nice and fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a big bass. That is a gigantic bass. On the lipless, second cast. Don't come off. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a giant fish. Giant fish. Oh, he's barely hooked. Oh my gosh. What's up, YouTube? Eastern PA Fishing here. The date is October 24th. Today is a very special, but in a sense, sad day because we are heading to the little farm pond that I've been fishing a lot in 2020, but the property that this little pond is on is actually for sale. So this may be one of the last times that I get to fish this pond. So the goal of today is just to go there and smack them. I'm gonna be throwing my favorite fall lures to catch largemouth bass, and we're gonna catch a lot of fish. It should be a good episode, everybody. So if at any point in time you guys like the content, scroll down below, hit the thumbs up button. Helps me out and the fish like it as well. Eastern PA Fishing here, you know what it is by now. Let's get right to the fishing. Well, everybody, it's probably the last time. Hopefully we can catch some fish today. I know we're going to. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this little pond. It was a great pleasure being able to fish here this year. Caught a lot of fish, a lot of bass, personal best crappie. It's actually one of the few times I've got to fish a little pond like this. Oh, there's a big old carp right there. We ain't here for him today. Let's start out with our swim bait. I haven't been here in a little bit because this place has been up for sale. First cast. Might need to turn these brakes down a bit. It's windy out here. Hope the audio isn't too terrible. The question is, where are the fish? Ooh, dang, that was a fish right there. Well, second cast, I had a bite. There goes all the geese. I'm certainly gonna miss this spot. There's nothing else around here like this. Not that I have access to, at least. A little bit of seaweed on there, that's no good. Don't be lazy when you're fishing. Always clean those hooks up. Well, let's fish around a bit. Oh, that was a bite. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's give this buzzbait a couple casts. See if I can even work it on this rod. Holy smokes. I can certainly cast it. It ain't bad. You can get a little topwater action going with the wind blowing, all that good stuff. Surprised. $40 combo. You can cast this little buzzbait pretty well. I feel like most of the bass in this place, probably under all those leaves in the corner. There's a little drain over there. This drains into the creek nearby. Yeah, haven't got a bite yet. Haven't caught a fish yet. Pretty surprised. Usually have at least one in the boat by now. Oh, that's a bite. Right as I was saying it. Oh man, must have been tiny. This is definitely the best part of this pond though. Right under this tree. Really the only form of cover that these fish have, other than of course all that junk over there in the water. I think we might have one on there. Oh my gosh, guys, what's going on here? Fish are messing with us. Oh my gosh, guys, what's going on here? It's a bite. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Missed a lot of bites so far. Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh, he came off. Maybe all the bass are on this side of the pond. Oh dang, that was a freaking bite right away. think these bass are stacked up on this side. Oh my gosh, dude, what's going on with these hook sets? Dang, that's a good bite. Got him. Yes. Finally, stay on there. No, he freaking came off. Oh, that was such a nice bass. Oh my gosh. That is the worst. This is the first real good bite of the day. Whoa. I think something might have this. Yeah, something's got it. That's a nice fish. And maybe he's not too big. But I definitely want him to stay on there. There we go. First one of the day. I think we finally found him. Definitely wasn't the big one I had out there. A little over a pound. Nice little bass. Finally. Oh, I think we got one on there. Oh my gosh, that was a nice one again. Man, all of a sudden these fish are turning on. There's some nice fish hanging around here. It seems like they're all stacked up right in this area for whatever reason. They're usually under that tree. But they say 95% of the fish are in 5% of the pond. So maybe they're all just right here. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. There we go. He ain't bad. Just gotta make sure he doesn't throw my swim bait. Dang, that ain't a bad one for this pond, guys. That ain't a bad one for this pond at all. There we go. Second fish of the day. Another beautiful largemouth bass. Let's get him back. See you, guy. For maybe the last time. Hoping this isn't the last time I get to fish here. Be cool to fish here in the winter, but who knows when this place is gonna sell. I just have permission for the owner to come today. Let's try a little jig. Hopefully we don't catch a turtle. Slow down our presentation a little bit. Oh. Oh my gosh, my freaking drag. I think we got a fish on here. Yep. Stay on there, that's a nice fish. He's gonna try to take me in the weeds. Keep him up. There we go. Here's fish number 3. First one on the jig. There we go, he ain't bad. Thank you, baby. There we go, guys. Not a bad send-off for this pond so far. 3 fish, missed a few bites. Sure gonna miss fishing this spot. Might throw a little spinnerbait. We're knocking out pretty much all my fall baits. Buzzbait's the only one I think we're gonna have a lot of trouble with. It's just super windy today, which is usually not too bad when it comes to buzzbaits. But the fish in this pond don't really bite topwater too well to begin with. So we'll see if we can make that happen. That's a bite. Oh my gosh! Right in front of me. He almost stole our swim bait. I am missing some fish today. Getting a bite. That's a good fish. Stay on there. Don't come off, baby. Man, they fight so good. He ain't that big, but I certainly don't want him to come off. There we go. Man, these are some hungry fish. Look at that. This might be the best one of the day so far. Hook pops right out. That is not a bad bass at all. See it, homie. No, that's another one on the swim bait. Wasn't even recording there. He just decided to bite all of a sudden. Pretty good haul for bass fishing in fall. I'm really unsure if I was recording there. Just caught a giant bass for this pond. He ripped up my last swim bait. I don't think I was recording. That sucks. Guy bent my hook all out. That was a big fish, guys. Oh man, I'm gonna be furious if that footage isn't on there. Let's try a spinnerbait. I haven't tried one of these here before. Oh, what is that, like second cast with this spinner? Look at that. Oh man, one of the Mondo crappie that's in here. There we go. We are knocking out all my favorite fall baits. Here's a Mondo crappie on the spinner. Probably catch a few more with this. Ooh, something just came, snapped at it. There it is. He came back. LMB on the spinner. Let's hoist him up here. He ain't bad. That's a nice fish. Nice dark one. He must have came out of the muck. Grabbed that spinner. That ain't a bad one. Still not as big as the one I believe was off camera. But that's all right. These fish are eating everything. Well, let's go into this tree. Usually where all the crappie in this place hang out for some reason. This cast is gonna be a crappie. It's where they all like to hang out. What did I tell you? Oh, that's not a crappie though. Largemouth bass. There's another, guys. He ain't bad. Right on the lip. It's quite a send-off for this little pond. There's another little bass. See it, man. All right, couple more casts with this spinner. Might switch up to a lipless. Dang, that was a bite right away. Seems all right. Oh, he ain't bad. This is a decent fish. Hit up here. Dang, that is another. This little pond is loaded. There's just so many bass here. Might be a little overpopulated. Who the heck cares? That is awesome. Lipless crank. Let's catch some fish on it. Might throw the buzzbait a little bit more, but conditions just aren't optimal for topwater. Probably won't catch anything on that. Gotta kind of start winding it immediately. Keep it nice and fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a big bass. That is a gigantic bass. On the lipless, second cast. Don't come off. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a giant fish. Giant fish. Oh, he's barely hooked. Oh my gosh. Don't let this fish come off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a send off for this pond. Holy smokes. I didn't think there was fish this big in this pond. Oh my gosh. What the heck just happened? Oh man, on the lipless. Holy smokes. Look at this fish, guys. We gotta weigh this. Oh man, I hope I have my scale. Oh, I'm freaking out. It's one of the last few baits I was gonna throw. Holy smokes. All right, low battery, who cares? All right, we're on pounds. Let's see how much this fish weighs, guys. .15. That's a pretty big bass. This is definitely the biggest bass I've caught all year. Dang, look at that fish. That is a giant bass for this pond. Oh my gosh, for the last time I'm gonna be able to fish this pond. I am so glad I caught you. Man, that was the biggest bass I've caught all year. Oh man, I did not know there was bass that big in this pond. They say little ponds have big bass. That was probably the biggest bass in this entire place. I've fished here probably 5 or 6 times over the summer and spring, but I had never gotten that fish to bite before. I think the reason he finally came out to play was because I threw something a little different, a little bigger, big profile, a lot of rattles, something that would really stir up that bass. A little pond like this, there's probably only 1 or 2 big bass like that in the entire place. And the reason that they're so hard to catch is because they literally dominate the pond. Dang guys, that might have been literally the biggest fish in this pond. As far as largemouth bass, there's probably some carp in here that are a little bit bigger than that. But holy smokes, what a send off for this pond. Like I said, might be the last time I'm able to fish it. Let's throw the lipless a little longer, see if we can catch another couple bass. Keep picking up this grass. Oh my gosh, I just had another one on there. Dang, they are going crazy for this lipless. Well guys, wasn't recording. This might be the last one for the day. Another feisty one on the lipless. There you go. Man, what a send off for this pond, guys. Who knows if I'll ever be able to fish something like this again. Not around this part of Pennsylvania, probably. Just glad I had the opportunity to fish here while I did. All right, let's go back to this little black buzzbait for a little bit. And we're probably gonna wrap it up for the day, guys. Last time I get to fish this awesome little pond. What a send off. There we go, on the buzzbait. Every single one of my favorite fall baits has worked today. Here we go, the smallest one of the day and probably the last one of the day. Look at this little pipsqueak. Dude, what the heck were you thinking? Dang, here we go. Every single one of our baits has worked. Well, I guess you guys know why the spinnerbait, the buzzbait, the swim bait, the lipless crank, and the jig are all my favorite fall baits for catching largemouth bass. They're just great fishing lures. Catch a lot of fish. Let's see if we can get one more on this buzzbait. Camera's about to die. There we go. Oh man, he came off. There we go. There's another little bass on the buzzbait. Ooh, get on up here. Dang guys, what a haul for the day. Here's another one. Put him out past that junk. We just freaking smoked him today. Caught him on everything I threw. Crazy, crazy, crazy day out here. Dang. Oh my gosh. What the freak? That was a huge bass. Gotta get back out there. Oh my gosh, guys. There we go. There's another one on the buzzbait. Yes. Oh my gosh. I am catching all the fish today, guys. Gosh, there's such a freaking huge population of bass in this little pond. There we go. Gosh, we probably have about double digits by now. No way. Wasn't recording. Next cast, another little largie. Turning the GoPro off and on so I can conserve battery. I have 2% left. It's probably gonna die on this cast, so I guess I'll just leave it on. Dang, all of a sudden these fish are just eating so well.